Welcome back to the pool. Today we're going to be talking about Trump and his bloodbath.
I just don't know what to say.
And you know he was talking about people of color.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't even breathe after he said that, and I lost my appetite too.
Whoopi, you were in the hospital over this.
Yeah, I almost didn't make it. I was sitting there watching that racist Trump give his speech, and when he said bloodbath, I passed out and woke up in the hospital. Luckily, Dr. Jill Biden was there to save my life.
You're gonna make it, Whoopi!
Thank you, Dr. Jill Biden. You're such an amazing surgeon.
Well, I'm glad you're still alive, Whoopi. But there was a lot of victims of Trump's recent attack that weren't so lucky.
After he said bloodbath, I almost died.
Oh, I can't do this. He said what? Oh, God. Oh. Wow. Wow.
And this is exactly why I didn't endorse Trump, because I knew about his plans for the bloodbath.
40 years ago, Trump threw me in a bloodbath. I won $1 billion this time.
I don't care if it's in the morning. This is poop. This is unacceptable. You don't say bloodbath in my country, Trump.
You deserve to be in prison.
Let's get you a bloodbath.
Bring it on.
Bring it on.
Bring it on.
Bring it on, Trump. Bring it on.
So there I was, riding my bicycle, when all of a sudden, I slipped and fell on Trump's bloodbath!
A whistleblower told me it's gonna be a Russian bloodbath.
30 years ago, Trump grabbed me by the bloodbath. And then Trump poured bloodbath all over me. And then he said if I didn't vote for him, this was going to be the least of it.
Bloodbath? Is he talking about my period? I'm totally gonna sue him for this. Somebody get Michael Avenatti on the phone.
Hey! It's another indictment day!
You going down for this?
You going down, Trump?
Douglas!
Lock him up!
You have no idea what my life is like after hearing Trump say bloodbath. My counselor says I'm unfixable.
Trump saying bloodbath ruined my career.
This is too easy.
Too easy.
This is truly the darkest day in American history. I'm launching a full taxpayer-funded investigation on this bloodbath massacre that Trump is planning.
He needs to be in prison for this.
I'm slowly putting the pieces of my life back together. Trump's bloodbath. It's changed me.
Remember when he told everybody to be peaceful? Yeah, we knew what peaceful meant, and we know what bloodbath means. You're going down, Trump.
There's gonna be some hearts breaking all over the world tonight.
I know a lot of you men out there are gonna be upset after hearing this, but this is for a good cause. Welcome back to the pool.
I'm mad.
I am
I'm
too!
mad too.
We gotta do something about this.
What do we do?
I say we go on a sex strike.
A sex strike?
A sex strike.
Sex strike!
Sex strike.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Yup, this gonna work!
Oh, it's gonna work. But there's gonna be some hearts breaking all over the world tonight.
I know a lot of you men out there are gonna be upset after hearing this, but this is for a good cause.
You men out there are just gonna have to deal with it. We're going on strike.
No choice for me, no whoopee for you.
That means two things.
I'm tweeting about it right now. And when people out there see us, the poo, go on a sex strike, I guarantee you, the Supreme Court will change their minds.
Sometimes you have to make an example out of people. And today's example is no rights for me, no whoopee for you.
You can't have none of this!
I've got some bad news for all of you men out there that love us and want us on a daily basis. You won't be getting none of this no more.
No choice for me, no whoopee for you.
Take one last look, gentlemen. These meat curtains are officially closed.
My body, my choice.
Many of you men out there are probably crying after hearing this devastating news. But cheer up, Buttercup. This won't be forever, so stay positive. As soon as this strike is over, our doors will be open once again for all of you men that love us.
My doors is always open.
Ugh, I think your back door is open because I can smell poop.
Well, they don't call me whoopee for nothing.
Hello and welcome to the pool.
I'm so excited. Kamala Harris is here.
Kamala, welcome to the show.
I was raised in a middle-class family.
Hang on, Kamala, we're not there yet.
Kamala, Joe Biden said anything you can do, he can do better. Do you agree with that? And why does coffee have to be black? I grew up in a middle-class family.
Kamala, what will you do different than Biden?
Growing up in a middle-class family wasn't easy. I was the victim here.
Kamala, do you and the Bidens get along?
I grew up in a house, in a neighborhood, where people mowed their lawns. Kamala, when you make it up into the White House, what you gonna do different than white people, girl? I'm gonna give citizenship to 20 million illegals. I'm gonna replace police with social workers. I'm gonna censor free speech.
Kamala, your husband Dougie has been accused of being a woman-beating cheater. What do you have to say about this?
Americans have so much more in common than what separates us. What are you going to do about the hurricane, Kamala? I'm gonna give more money to Ukraine. I'm gonna give more money to illegals. And I'm gonna open up the border. That's how you take care of a hurricane. I said, Willie, let go of my ears. I can do it myself.
Balloon knot has stretch marks.
I'm a protein specialist.
Welcome back to the pool. Today we have a special
Oh,
guest.
damn it.
Kamala.
Yeah?
Take your knee pads off and come out from under the table.
Sorry about that. I thought I was doing a documentary about protein.
A documentary on protein?
Yeah, I'm a protein specialist.
That's a lovely pearl necklace.
Thank you. It's my third one today.
Why is your pearl necklace all wet?
'Cause I just got it. I don't know why pearl necklaces need to be white.
Trump is gonna make everybody disappear.
So Kamala,
Yeah?
how did you get your start in politics?
It's all in the wrist.
All in the whisk?
Yeah, and sometimes it ends up on your face, and sometimes on your hair, and sometimes on your back.
Wow! So do you remember your first day in
I
politics?
remember it like it was tomorrow.
Oh.
I said, Willie, let go of my ears. I can do it myself.
Is that how you got the stretch marks on your neck?
My balloon knot has stretch marks.
So, Kamala,
Yeah?
what got you into politics?
Well, I think the golf ball and the 15 feet of garden hose is what got me my start. But in the end, I think it was how many balls went through the garden hose that got me where I am today. Why don't they make black golf balls?
And our next guest is Michelle Obama.
I've been fighting this whole time.
So Kamala,
Yeah?
what's it like down there?
Oh, girl, I'm like Arby's. I got the meat.
You got the meat.
Yeah, it's like looking at a roast beef sandwich hanging out the window on a windy day.
Roast beef. Is it lunchtime? Yeah.
Willie had roast beef every day.
And that's our show. Join us next week when we blame Trump for everything. Hello and welcome to The View.
There's a hero in the building.
You just can't shut this bitch up.
Welcome, Bishop Buddy.
You're my hero, Bishop Buddy.
When I watch you slam dunk Trump, I cried tears of butter.
I broke a fingernail.
I broke 2 fingernails.
I broke a nail too.
I broke my hand.
You made Trump your bitch. Yeah, you made him your super bitch.
Yeah, he was totally crying.
I just said what every American has been thinking. Please buy my meme coin.
You're a hero.
Scared the shit out of Trump.
I saw the fear in his eyes.
He was terrified.
I heard Melania is divorcing him over this.
I don't want to brag, but I think he peed a little.
He peed?
I heard he did.
He kept begging me to stop, but I won't be bullied!
I thought I saw him ask you to stop.
I saw it too.
Oh yeah, everybody saw it.
Oh, he totally asked you to stop.
Trump is a coward. I think Trump had a crush on you.
Oh yeah, he totally got a crush on you.
Well, he did ask me out, but I said no. I don't date married men.
Why aren't you a model? You're so beautiful.
Yeah. You're so much prettier than Milena.
You should be an Instagram model. Oh, I thought about it, but my heart belongs to the church and impeaching Donald Trump.
Oh, I hope Trump quits after this.
I heard he already quit.
Oh, he totally quit.
Oh, no, he crying right now.
I don't even feel bad for him.
I heard he's in counseling.
Everybody's turning on Trump.
Well, J.D. Vance looked into my eyes and he said, "Thank you."
I saw that.
Me too.
JD hates Trump.
Everybody hates Trump.
Elena came up to me after the service and she gave me a big hug.
Wow. Did she say anything to you?
Yeah, she told me that I was her hero, and then she cried on my shoulder and said she just wants out of this marriage.
I saw that. It really happened.
I heard she filed for divorce already.
Is it true Don Jr. and Eric asked you for their autograph?
No, they did take me out to dinner last night, though, and they both asked me to baptize them.
Everybody's turning their back on Trump
Oh,
now.
it's true. Everybody talking about it.
Trump should step down.
You should totally run for president, Bishop buddy. Everyone is asking me to run for president.
You should do it. I'd vote for you.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
The only thing that matters in America are transgenders and illegal immigrants.
And black people.
That's all that matters.
I totally agree. Hello and welcome to the pool. Today on the show we have... what's that smell?
That's my new cologne called 26 Flats by Bill Clinton. It's a real knockout.
Yeah, smells like cigars and virginity.
It only smells like that for a second. Then it smells like chloroform.
It smells like Bigfoot's.
It's got real bits of virgin in there, so you know it's good.
Does your cologne work on women?
100% of the time, it works every time.
Have you smelled Trump's cologne?
I smelled it, but I didn't inhale.
Oh, I can't stop smelling Trump's cologne. It makes me moist just thinking about it.
And Trump's cologne don't even have chloroform in it.
Wait a minute. Trump's got a new cologne?
Yeah. I broke a nail last night after I smelled
I
it.
have to put on 3 pairs of underwear every time I smell Trump's cologne. And I still leak.
I spread on cucumber.
So, Bill,
Yeah?
how many employees has your wife gotten rid of so far?
Well, I think it's over 50. What missing employees?
Does your wife deserve a pardon?
A pardon? She deserves life. She deserves a pardon.
Bill, what about the client list?
The what?
You know, the list of white clients that went to Epstein Island.
Yeah, nobody cares about the client list. I mean, Jeffrey's gone and Ghislaine's in jail. Case closed.
Did you know Jeffrey Epstein?
No, hell, we were best friends. Nope. Never met him.
And how many times have you been to Epstein Island?
26. I've never heard of that place.
How many emails did your wife delete?
33,000. What email?
What about the clients?
Clients? What clients?
The clients on Epstein's client list.
Ain't no way white people gonna prove white people on a client list.
Wait a second. Why was Ghislaine Maxwell arrested?
For trafficking.
So if he was arrested for trafficking, there's gotta be a client list.
Were the victims she
smell
trafficked
that?
even real?
Oh, they were real. No, they weren't real.
That's all hearsay, y'all.
Epstein
Toilet
Island?
paper.
Was that hearsay too?
No, Epstein Island. It was a bad place.
Welcome back to the poop. Today we're gonna talk about how Trump planted classified documents inside Joe Biden's Corvette. And how did he do it?
When is Trump gonna stop?
I hear you, girl.
We were this close to getting him. This close!
We should throw Trump over the border.
Why can't Trump leave my president alone.
Yeah, Trump, leave President Biden alone.
Here we have the greatest president ever. And Trump can't stand it.
She ain't lying.
How was Trump even able to break into President Biden's garage?
He must have used his Russian military connections. Or he probably used his billions of dollars to hire someone to invent a machine that would shrink himself so no one could see him break in.
Ay, caramba, he used a shrink ray?
Like Ant-Man?
Yeah, or like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
So Trump used a shrink ray to plant documents on President Biden?
That's what it looks like.
That ain't right, y'all.
It should be illegal to shrink yourself, man.
I agree. Shrinking yourself should be against the law.
And how do we know that this isn't the first time he shrunk himself?
Good point. I mean, he could have shrunk himself and planted stuff on other people, too.
What I want to know is who built
You go, girl.
the machine that Trump used to shrink himself.
I want to know.
That's what I want to know.
I want to know, too. It's probably a Russian scientist.
Orale.
Well, at least now we know how he got into Joe's garage.
Come on,
He
ese.
shrunk himself. Welcome back to the pool. A talk show where we can say whatever we want.
Please squeeze your thoughts together for the woman who should have been president, Mrs. Almost President Clinton.
It's all Trump's fault.
So here were we.
Yeah?
What would happen if Trump was reelected?
Oh, don't even say that or it'll come true.
Okay, I just farted. Can anybody smell it?
So, what would happen if Trump did get reelected?
Well, it would be the end of the world as we know it.
You mean we wouldn't have high gas prices anymore?
Nope.
Would inflation be low?
Unfortunately, yes.
Girl, so you're trying to tell me that if Trump is reelected, corrupt political criminals will be locked up and the fake news will be fired?
Yep, that's what he's gonna do.
So if Trump is reelected, families could actually afford rent and food?
That's exactly what would happen.
Okay, this is weird. I farted like 5 times and nobody can smell it. Somebody pull my finger.
So then it's settled. We can't let Trump get reelected.
If Trump gets reelected, America we know will be
Yeah, and
gone.
all the president
What's
Biden's
going
hard
on?
work would have been for
Seriously,
nothing.
farting over
I
here
hope
5
you don't
times
get
and nobody even
reelected.
cares. Oh, he won't. Trust me.
Hillary, I wish you were president. You almost won.
How do I even
almost
fund the election? I'm starting to go fund me for Vincent, Seth, and Jeffrey.
You go, girl.
Wow, how generous of you.
I know, right? And I promise none of the money is gonna go into the Clinton Foundation at all.
You go, girl. I love watching white people using their privilege.
And I'm also starting a college fund for all the families in Benghazi. Every family is gonna get a laptop.
That's the nicest thing I've ever heard of. You wouldn't see Trump doing something like that.
Well, what can I say? That's what a real president is supposed to do. I should know, because I am the president.
Wait a minute. You're the president?
Yep, I'm the president.
But I thought you hated election denying.
Oh, I do. But it's not denying an election if you won.
Ain't never thought about it like that.
And that's our show. Tune in next week when we blame Trump for everything. Welcome back to the pool. Today we have a special
Oh,
guest.
damn it.
Kamala.
Yeah?
Take your knee pads off and come out from under the table.
Sorry about that. I thought I was doing a documentary about protein.
A documentary on protein?
Yeah, I'm a protein specialist.
That's a lovely pearl necklace.
Thank you. It's my 3rd one today.
Why is your pearl necklace all wet?
Because I just got it.
I don't know why pearl necklaces need to be white.
Trump is gonna make everybody disappear.
So, Kamala,
Yeah?
how did you get your start in politics?
It's all in the wrist.
All in the whisk?
Yeah, and sometimes it ends up on your face, and sometimes on your head, and sometimes on your back.
Wow! So do you remember your first day in
I
politics?
remember it like it was tomorrow.
Oh.
I said, Willie, let go of my ears. I can do it myself.
Is that how you got the stretch marks on your neck?
Uh-huh.
My balloon knot has stretch marks.
So, Kamala,
Yeah?
what got you into politics?
Well, I think the golf ball and the 15 feet of garden hose is what got me my start. But in the end, I think it was how many balls went through the garden hose that got me where I am today.
Why don't they make black golf balls? And our next guest is Michelle Obama.
I've been fighting this whole time.
So, Kamala,
Yeah?
what's it like down there?
Oh, girl, I'm like Arby's. I got the meat.
You got the meat.
Yeah, it's like looking at a roast beef sandwich hanging out the window on a windy day.
Roast beef. Is it lunchtime? Yeah.
Willie had roast beef every day.
And that's our show. Join us next week when we blame Trump for everything. Welcome back to the Pooh. Today we're going to be talking about Coke in the White House.
Coke in the White House?
Yep, Coke in the White House.
Coke in the White House? Mm-hmm.
Yep, Coke in the White House.
Okay, hang on a second. What is going on?
Well, to bring you back up to speed, they found Coke in the White House.
You know, they gonna blame Hunter for this.
Oh, you know they gonna blame Hunter. Even though Hunter didn't do nothing wrong.
I know. Hunter's a good boy. Why are they doing this?
I know, and Hunter is so good looking.
I broke a fingernail to Hunter last night.
Hunter was the smartest guy I know. I wish they would just leave him alone.
I just hope that they find the real criminal who did this.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but they're never gonna find him.
What you mean they ain't never gonna find him? Mm-hmm.
Well, the cameras weren't working, and there was no fingerprints.
The camera's not working. How can this be?
Probably because that racist Don Jr. snuck into the White House and broke all the cameras. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then he probably planted the coke to make it look like it was Hunter's.
Mm-hmm. And then he probably wiped his racist white fingerprints off the coke. Mm-hmm.
I knew it was Don Jr. the whole time.
We now have never-before-seen video surveillance of what we believe actually happened that day. Take a look. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
You know damn well that's Don Jr. wearing a Hunter Biden mask.
I
Look
knew
at
it
him
was
right there,
Don
breaking
Jr.
into the White House with a Hunter Biden mask on.
Oh, wait a minute.
What
is going on here?
Now he's spray painting the cameras with vanilla coke.
So is that
knew it.
Hunter or Don
white
Jr.?
racist just
He'll never get
there.
arrested.
He
He's
needs to
above
be
the law.
arrested.
I have no idea what's
Look at
going
his
Now he's gonna get
on.
away with it too.
What?
I knew it was him the whole time.
We should give this video surveillance to the Secret Service. Mm-hmm.
No, they'll just say it was fake.
But we got video proof that that racist Don Jr. tried to frame Hunter Biden. He belong in prison. Mm-hmm.
Don Jr. will never go to prison. He's above the law.
I'm afraid we'll be right. Don Jr. is above the law.
Yeah, because Don Jr. got all that white privilege. Mm-hmm.
He should be arrested.
It'll never happen.
He'll never be held accountable.
Oh my gosh, we totally solved the case. We should work for the Secret Service.
I knew it was Don Jr. the whole time.
And that's our show. Join us tomorrow where we guess how many facelifts I've had. Welcome back to the Pooh. Today we're going to blame Trump for everything.
Yeah, it's all Trump's fault.
Who are you?
It's me, Joy. Whoopi.
Whoopi, I didn't even recognize you without your glasses. You look like an Instagram supermodel.
Girl, put your glasses back on. I'm jealous.
Sorry about that. It's all Trump's fault.
You ain't lying. Y'all see that red hat on that white girl in Nashville?
As a matter of fact, I did see that red hat on that white girl in Nashville.
That was a MAGA hat.
I knew it. I had a feeling it was a MAGA hat. Those damn Republicans are at it again.
That girl identified as a Trump-supporting racist.
And she probably thought it was a Democrat school.
You don't see Biden supporters doing stuff like
Yeah,
this.
only Trump supporters do stuff like this.
You would never see a Democrat do this. Ever.
I've never even heard of a Democrat owning a gun.
Yeah. Only Trump supporters and Republicans own guns.
What we need to do is take away all the Trump supporters' guns.
What we need to do is take all of these Trump-supporting Republicans' guns and send them all to prison for life.
I say we go and get all their guns right now.
We should. I mean, we should go to their trailer parks right now and take all their guns. I'll do it. I'll do it right now. I'm serious. I'm not playing around.
Let's
go, girl.
I'll kick in their doors and demand that they give me their guns.
Yeah.
And they're gonna do it. They're gonna do what I say or else.
I
You
won't
ain't lying.
leave until they give me their guns.
Am I the only person who thinks it's racist for a white Trump-supporting Republican to own a gun?
I feel the same way. My question is, how are these broke, unemployed, Trump-supporting Republicans even getting their guns? I mean, it's not like they can afford them. They don't even work. They're always at those racist Trump rallies.
Trump is probably buying the guns and handing them out to all his racist followers at his rallies.
That's exactly what he's doing. He's buying the guns and then handing them out to his racist followers at his rallies.
I knew it.
It all makes sense now. Trump has been buying all the guns and then handing them out at his rallies. It's all Trump's fault.
Those families should sue Trump for everything he got.
And that's our show. Join us tomorrow and watch Elon Musk sue us for $60 million on live TV. Welcome back to the pool, a talk show where we can say whatever we want.
Please squeeze your thoughts together for the woman who should have been president, Mrs. Almost President Clinton.
It's all Trump's fault.
So here were we.
Yeah?
What would happen if Trump was reelected?
Oh, don't even say that or it'll come true.
Okay, I just farted. Can anybody smell it?
So, what would happen if Trump did get reelected?
Well, it would be the end of the world as we know it.
You mean we wouldn't have high gas prices anymore?
Nope.
Would inflation be low?
Unfortunately, yes.
Girl, so you're trying to tell me that if Trump is reelected, corrupt political criminals will be locked up and the fake news will be fired?
Yep, that's what he's gonna do.
So if Trump is reelected, families could actually afford rent and food?
That's exactly what would happen.
Okay, this is weird. I farted like 5 times and nobody can smell it. Somebody pull my finger.
So then it's settled. We can't let Trump get reelected.
If Trump gets reelected, America we know will be
Yeah,
gone.
and all the presidential
going
Biden's hard
on?
work would have been for
Seriously,
nothing.
Biden
He'll be here
I hope
5
you don't
times
get
and nobody even
reelected.
cares.
Oh, he won't. Trust
Hillary,
me.
I wish you were president. You almost won.
Well,
How do I even
won the
fart?
election. I'm starting to go fund me for Vincent, Seth, and Jeffrey.
You go, girl.
Wow, how generous of you.
I know, right? And I promise none of the money is going to go into the Clinton Foundation at all.
You go, girl. I love watching white people using their privilege.
And I'm also starting a college fund for all the families in Benghazi. Every family is going to get a laptop.
That's the nicest thing I've ever heard of. You wouldn't see Trump doing something like that.
Well, what can I say? That's what a real president is supposed to do. I should know, because I am the president.
Wait a minute. You're the president?
Yep, I president!
But I thought you hated election denying.
Oh, I do! But it's not denying an election if you won!
Ain't never thought about it like that.
And that's our show. Tune in next week when we blame Trump for everything.
Hello and welcome back to the pool. Wow! As many of you have heard already, America is ruined.
It's all over! I'm leaving America today!
My bags are packed and I'm moving to Russia. I've already moved to North Korea.
Why? Why did he have to win?
I've already moved to North Korea.
This was a mistake. There's no way that Trump won.
Don't say his name!
You almost gave me a heart attack.
Oh, I know that white racist cheated. And why is Kleenex gotta be white?
It's all over. I'm shutting the view down for good.
I can't go on living like this. I can't eat. I can't sleep. I can't even fart no more.
This is all the media's fault.
Yeah, the media's always lying. Don't believe the media. They ruined America.
Kamala should have won. She's so smart.
Americans don't even know what they're doing. Shame on you, America. Shame.
Why does the white man always get a win?
What is wrong with you, America?
America is stupid.
I am no longer an American.
Me neither.
America should be embarrassed.
This is all Trump's fault.
Don't say his name. Every time you say his name, America gets stubborn.
I'll never say America again.
He knew he was going to win. That's why he ran for president.
He should be arrested for knowing he was going to win. That's
I'm
cheating.
gonna sue his ass for winning this election.
Me too.
He ain't gonna get away with this. You can't just think you're gonna win an election. Yeah, that's why we have food. He gonna pay for this.
He's going to pay for my daily counseling.
He gonna pay to make me fart again.
By the time we're done suing him for knowing he was gonna win, he'll be broke.
He's going to jail for winning the election.
And how does a twice impeached election denying felon get elected president?
Yeah. Rich and successful people like us voted for Kamala because we're rich and successful.
Get your poll and get a job.
He's going to destroy America on day one. It's all over. I'm moving to the South Pole.
That's it. I'm moving to Ukraine.
I'm moving to Afghanistan.
That's it. The view is canceled.
So we went to Mar-a-Lago to talk to Trump, and it went I can't.
And it went just as you thought it would go.
Yeah, we haven't stopped crying since we left.
Yeah, I mean, we're still putting the pieces of our life back together.
Hello and welcome back to the pool. Wow! As many of you have heard already, America is ruined.
It's all over. I'm leaving America today.
My bags are packed and I'm moving to Russia. I've already moved to North Korea.
And Trump is just ruining America. Hang on. I'm getting a phone call. Hello, this is Rachel.
Hello, Rachel. It's Elon Musk.
What do you want?
I just wanted to find out which desk is yours.
Why do you want to know that? Are you stalking me? Help!
police! I just wanted to tell Joe Rogan where his desk was.
What?
You're fired.
No! My name's Chuck. I'm a Trumpaholic.
Chuck.
It's been 5 days since... I'm sorry. I can't...
It's okay, Chuck. You can do it.
Yeah, come on, Chuck. You got this. We're all here for you.
Yeah, don't let him win, Chuck.
Thanks, guys. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Let's begin with our group prayer.
Oh, heavenly sorrows, grant us the serenity to arrest Donald Trump, the courage to keep trying to arrest Donald Trump, and the wisdom to almost get him next time.
I can't breathe. Help me, George Floyd.
OMG, Matt Gaetz like totally wants to date me.
That's it. I'm leaving Twitter again.
Me too.
Me too.
This is the worst nomination in American history. I'm sorry, guys, but that's not all.
How much more can we take?
I bet it's more good news for white people.
I'm never getting out of here.
How are the people supposed to know where to go to the bathroom now? This is like so gross.
Hi, everybody. I'm Nancy. I'm a Trumpaholic. It's been 30 minutes since my last breakdown. I'm sorry. I can't.
It's okay, Nancy. You're in a safe place.
One cry at a time.
Does anybody else want to share?
Hi, my name is AOC.
AOC.
And I'm like a total Trumpaholic. It's been like 20 minutes since like I almost died. And I just like totally want to shave my head. And my veterinarian says, I'll never bartend again.
Thanks, AOC. Anybody else want to share?
Hi, I'm Hillary. I'm a Trumpaholic.